Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Atlanta Hawks. Who will be the king of the East? The answer coming up next.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Allen is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Duncan. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Thomas is out there with Bailey. And it's the closer. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. You look at Atlanta. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
Outside, Pierce. Here's Duncan. To the middle. It's tipped. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Brunson, good.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Bailey. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's lights out.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
Duncan kicks to Brunson. And it's lights out with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here is Allen. Just 5 to shoot. A 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. We're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Here's Pierce after the basket by Atlanta. Duncan inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
He throw good, Duncan. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shoots the 3, lights out with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's with a screen for Brunson. Carries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 6 points.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Here's the closer. Here's lights out. Another three for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Duncan outside. From past the arc. And Brunson the basket on the assist from Duncan. Brunson's got his third basket of the night. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Bailey, among the league leaders, fourth in scoring.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To Westbrook. Clock at 4. Here's Dean. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Duncan outside. Back to Brunson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Brunson a screen on toss. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. One falls for Pierce. And the second free throw, good. He makes all three.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Bailey. Outside Thomas. Over Pierce. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now, here is O'Neal. Scoreless thus far. Miami no good on that time either. Here's lights out. Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Pierce. By himself. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Heat pick up two. Thomas finds Westbrook. Here's lights out. Going inside. It's good. Lights out's got 8 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Allen outside. Lights out, grabs the miss.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Brunson. Allen outside. Brunson sets a screen for Allen. Duncan right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Bailey. Here's lights out. Again, the Hawks score.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Allen. Still yet to score. It's Pierce on the wing. Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in. James Worthy's checked in for Miami. O'Neal with the steal. Here's the pass to Brunson. Launches from deep. Lights out, grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Pass to the closer. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
One shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Brunson kicks to Shaq. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 off target. Atlanta has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Frey passes to lights out. Now Westbrook. Here's lights out. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Oh, Worthy with the block. Pass to Brunson. Now Shaq. It's off his leg.
Defensive violation.
And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Brady Diggs checked in for Atlanta. And Miami also making a switch. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Pierce. Allen outside. Lights out, grabs the miss.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Westbrook. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And the Heat making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
Tyrese Maxey.
Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Brunson against Westbrook. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Lights out, passes to Westbrook.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
Allen outside. On the wing. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Gray.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Westbrook. Here's lights out. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Allen. Offensive rebound. The game now all-time.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Pass to the closer. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Inside. It's picked off. Dick in the corner. Here's the closer. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Backseat, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lights out with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Heat trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to Garnett. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. So it's Miami now. Brunson surveying the D. It's Garnett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta with the rebound. The closer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dick in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
First free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Boozer comes in for the closer. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pierce is checked in for Miami. James Harden comes in for Jalen Brunson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Maxey kicks it over to Worthy. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Worthy.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Dick passes to Thomas. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Max following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Worthy. And And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shot clock and game clock separated to less than 6 seconds.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Dick passes to Thomas. Here's lights out. He's covered by Maxey. Thomas gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden's shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Pierce actually out there with Harden. Then there's Worthy, and it's Garnett in at the 5, roaming the paint. Maxey passes to Garnett. Now here's Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Boozer with the screen for Thomas. Boozer wide open. He fires. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Boozer's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Garnett dishes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock.
And you try not to foul hard, and you still end up doing it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting for the Heat, James Harden. 2 shots.
Throw good. James Harden.
Nearly impossible trying to guard Harden. He has it all. One of the best penetrators in our game.
Bailey, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Miami also making a switch. Duncan, he's checked in for Garnett. Harden hits them both.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here's Parker. No scoring in this one. Bailey with the ball. Worthy on him. Now, Bailey. That shot, no good. Feeling it out a bit. Harden outside. Pass to Duncan. They swipe it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Stolen by Duncan. Now Maxey. Harden right side. And here's Worthy. Over Bailey. Miami no good on that time either. Dick in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Dick's got 7.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Harden against Dick. Harden drops one in down low.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
The Hawks leading by 12. Parker finds Thomas. Bailey sends a screen for Thomas. A fadeaway. Count that one. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. They get it back. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. Lights out checked in for Parker. And Miami also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Lights out passes to Gray. Here's Bailey for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. To Allen. Lob pass to Duncan. And they're moving it up. Here's Dick. And Pierce pulls it down. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point game. Allen for 3. Good on the triple.
Ray Allen.
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Gas to lights out. And stolen by Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Hawks leading by 12. Now Dick. Here's lights out. Now Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Heat moving the ball around. And here's Maxey outside. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Another big play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Thomas. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Miami. Jalen Brunson comes in for Maxey. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Worthy. Pass to Garnett. Duncan with the screen for Garnett. Wants to get it to Duncan. He does.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
So it's Atlanta now. Westbrook with it. He has yet to score, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brunson kicks to Garnett. It's stolen by Bailey. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Garnett outside. Duncan with the screen for Garnett to the paint, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
It's intercepted. Here's lights out. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Heat have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. first one falls for.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Maxi's checked in, and both free throws good from Garnett. The Hawks leading by 17. Pass to Dick. Back to Westbrook. Here's Bailey. Here's lights out. 23 points in the game. Rebounded by Allen. To the middle. Garnett just attacking the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. For the three. And it's the machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Boozer's checked in. The Heat trail by 15. Brunson outside. From deep, Maxey.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Drills it from outside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Brunson sets a screen for Maxey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's lights out. Maxey with the block. They retain possession. Miami's on 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And good that time.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
It's Dick on the wing. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Lights out, passes to Dick. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 8. Allen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's lights out, and a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Atlanta, Russell Westbrook, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. The closer comes in for Boozer, and Thomas subbed in for Grady Dick. And then for Miami, Shaq is checked in for Garnett, and it's Pierce in for Maxey.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Brunson kicks to Pierce, pass to Duncan. Back to Pierce. Brunson outside. 5 on the clock over Westbrook. Again, the Heat good for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Westbrook. Now here's Thomas. Westbrook passes to Thomas. Pass to Bailey. Here's lights out. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 14. Duncan kicks to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Westbrook missing. And Miami shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Dean passes to Bailey. Westbrook with it. Now Pierce defending. And here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Atlanta leading by 12. So with Boozer on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The closer is out there with Bailey. Then there's lights out. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. A shot by the closer, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Heat. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bailey passes to Thomas. Hawks passing it around. From the arc. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 10.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Bailey. Stolen by Duncan. And here comes the break. Over Thomas. No good from Duncan.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time. Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
The Hawks leading by 11. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Thomas. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brunson. Outside Pierce. That's good from Allen on the assist by Pierce. Allen's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gas to lights out. Here's Bailey. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
O'Neal had a hand on it, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
That one is no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. Gas to lights out. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Thomas got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Allen left side. Brunson outside. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Heat trail by 13. Brunson kicks to Allen. Pass to Pierce. Duncan outside. Allen with the screen for Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's lights out. Bailey with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bailey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
On the wing, Duncan. 7 points in the game. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal, too much to handle down low.
Tim Duncan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shoots the three, and the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 11 in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to lights out. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson kicks to Duncan. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Now Bailey. He's got 18. Lights out, misses. Duncan finds Brunson. Outside Pierce, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Heat ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Brunson with it. 18 points for him. 6 to shoot. Over Westbrook. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to lights out. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The Heat trail by 12. Allen outside. Back to Brunson. Duncan outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. The closer's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Finished off by Bailey.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff. Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Now here's Shaq. And it's denied. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Check in for Atlanta. Worthy's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Paul Pierce, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Pierce. Pierce hits 2.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Deep. Boom, and jams it straight down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the foul on the closer. That'll be his second foul of the game. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pierce finds Brunson. Brunson with a head of steam. Oh, that's blocked. With his first shot attempt. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
The Heat trail by 16. The kick out to Pierce. And here's the break. On up the court.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Miami. Allen outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Brunson against Thomas. Right wing. There's the lob to the hoop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
The Heat trail by 20. Here's Allen. 8 points for him. O'Neal outside. Pass to Brunson. And they get it. And the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Here's Gray. Here's Dean. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Brunson kicks it over to Worthy. Pass to Shaq. The kick out to Pierce. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Back to Allen. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Pass to White's out. Back to Westbrook. Here's the closer, guarded by O'Neal. Outside Thomas. Here's White's out. 6 on the shot clock. Or 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Pierce. The Heat trail by 18. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Out of bounds, it will go to the Hawks. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Six checked in for Lights Out. The Heat also changing it up. Garnett comes in for O'Neal, and Maxey subbed in for Allen. And the Hawks with possession here. Westbrook passes to Dick. Here's Dean. Outside for Thomas. To the wing right side. The closer, that's good. The closer's got 17 now.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 20. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Maxey kicks it over to Worthy. Outside, Pierce. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
He's shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Garnett. He's got 10. 4 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And so it's Atlanta, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Parker. And the Atlanta Hawks will move on.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, we should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champion. We'll be seeing you at the final. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.